I got something for you. I forget how to spell dying. Dad! How do you spell dying? Thanks. Yeah, because when I type in D-I-E, there's no I, so I can't find dying. That's how my dad spelled. D-Y-I-N-G. D-Y-I-Y. I was watching it, but then... Actually, why am I watching you? Why don't I just play? And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I don't have the DLC. I don't know. D-Y-I-N-G. Dying Light. Try free demo. D-Y. Stop that! Single player or multiplayer? I'm going multiplayer. I'm in multiplayer, so me and Nick can play. Stop that! That sounds weird. Straight out of Compton. Ice Cube. What are you doing? Fallout? Who's Saint? Wait. What, like, I don't know why, but we've been losing all these 1v1s lately. Yeah. No. I got school too. Oh yeah, but I got hero gear. I'm good. I'm trying to get hero gear. Like my best game is like 78 and like 18.
Going up.
I wish I would have saved that gameplay because I would have put that on YouTube.
Ground floor.
I need to get some good footage, so like one game I need to use a sniper.
Going down. Basement.
No bueno?
What is going on? My name is NoJ456. We are jumping back into the most frustrating Easter egg map of all time through how we are jumping in, friends, and we are going to find his last upgrade.
Wee, that's so loud! I gotta use a sniper rifle. Nice. one game I always wanted for the PS3 that I had on my my Xbox is Duke Nukem. That was like the best game ever back then. Duke Nukem is a zombie game. It's like, yeah, it's like an aliens, and it was so fun. It was like one of those shooter games that had aliens, and you had to run around killing all the aliens. It was just like one of those best games ever that anybody could ask for. It was so fun. Oh.
Yes.
Weevil is like garbage. They need to buff that so bad. The Weevil's good, but they need to buff it. Yeah, like I need backfire medals. I need to kill somebody, pick them up with the gun, and then I need to kill them with their own weapon.
That's easy.
I was just like, screw that, and then I just did a camo glitch, and now I have gold for like every weapon. Like, I did the cheat for every gun. But every gun I get, I delete the gold camo glitch thing. I don't know. Straight out Compton, crazy mother, Ice Cube. Skitters, I could just see you like just trying to punch somebody with your little paws, and you'll fit. Oh yeah, Nick, I'm downloading it. And I did multiplayer. Yeah. No, you want to put your thumb on the roof with your mouth, and that stops it. Yeah. No, like the straight up roof of your mouth. Just lift your head up and push that down for like 30 seconds, and then it should just stop. That's what always worked for me. But yeah, like I don't get nosebleeds unless if it's in like a fight, or like I never get a nosebleed, never. It's weird. And how old are you, 18? Damn. What even causes a nosebleed? A mill? Somewhere else? I don't know. I only had a bloody nose one time, and that's because I got punched in my nose. It's a long situation. Alright, so, Nick, you might have heard about this last year. So, you know Connor Ballady?
Combat zone.
Alright, so you remember how we got in a fight last year?
Including death.
Alright, so last year I got in a fight with my best friend, and so what happened is I don't know how this happened or started, but he just started kicking me, and then I just went back. I elbowed him in the nose, and he punched me in my face, and his nose started bleeding. his nose started bleeding and my nose started to bleed. So then we walked to the nurse and we were like, our noses are bleeding. And she's like, what happened? Did you guys get in a fight? Because I'd have to tell the principal. And we were like, no. We both walked into the door and she didn't tell us. Yeah. Too obvious. Yeah! I am! That's why I'm in the retard classes. Shut up! Only reason I got into those, you can even ask Nick. Nick was in my last, Nick was in my last year's class. Like, you can even ask him. I didn't want to do any pages of homework. Like, you can even ask him. Nick, did I? You can even ask Nick. I didn't even do a page of homework last year. Nick, did I do a page of homework? I was thug life. I was thug life, bro. Like, back then you didn't want to mess with me. You come into my face, I break your nose. Oh yeah, I'd always pick up Nick and I'd put him to the floor and stuff like that.
What a savage.
Well, I can lift like 200 and something pounds.
What an SVG 100.
Yo, Nick, you know Wayne? Yo, I picked him up for a minute straight. I was like having such a hard time. I was just lifting him up and I almost fell over and I kept going and then, oh, bruh, I felt like I was gonna have a blood, like vessel break. He's that heavy, 210 pounds. I could have just bench pressed them like 24/7. I want to stay in the special ed classes. Special ed classes get no homework and super easy, so you pass everything. What? Yeah. You're doing what? So basically, like what I did last year is I didn't do anything because I was like a slacker, and I got all F's. So then they put me into a special ed class. And special ed class this year, you don't even have to try. Every paper you get is like 15 questions, and it's like the classes are for like people that have like. It's like for people that have like a problem listening and stuff like that, but like I don't have any of that. I only have a problem focusing, and then like I don't know. I just like it 10 times better because it's so much easier. So I get no homework at all.
Hey.
That's what you talk. That's what you call when a million gets happy. That's what you call a million when he smokes weed and gets happy. What would you do if you just get the brass knuckles right now? Or the wrench, or the butterfly knife. Stop that. Stop choking on your mic. And it's not like that, it's like, what? No, I think that's Kaz's mom's job. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, and diddly dots, and all the things that we together. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, diddly dots, and all the things you wanted. We together. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, diddly dots. Smooth! Sing the lollipop song. Smooth! Yeah, smooth. Ding-a-ling! Ding-a-ling! Ding-a-ling!
I want you to play my ding-a-ling! My
I get paid to keep Larry alive, not to chat with the likes of you.
Hey.
Don't try anything.
Just keep your hands where I can see them.
You look like someone who wants to do some trading.
Let's trade.
Smiling Larry has what you need, guaranteed.
Larry's the one to talk to, unless you want a problem. You wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Hey,
Looking for something specific?
It's by Danny Kaye. Right.
Seems to be growing well.
Unless you like getting radiation sickness, I'd stay away from ferals.
Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Thank goodness. I've finished restoring Prime's basic programming, but trying to explain to him why he can't walk is testing my patience.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
What's Prime armed with?
Prime has 2 weapon systems, his eye laser and his nuke pack. The eye laser can target a hostile from hundreds of yards out and take it down with pinpoint accuracy. His nukes are modified Mark 28 nuclear bombs. They used to drop the things from bombers during the war. Just one of the nukes is equivalent to about 3 or 4 Fat Man shells. Basically, whatever it hits isn't getting up again. His eye laser is almost ready to go, but without nukes to load into his pack, he's fighting at less than half his capability.
I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs, the same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
Liberty Prime will be effective when we get him fully operational. But he'll lack the proper firepower needed to penetrate the Institute's defenses.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
Sounds like that's our only option.
Yep. I only wish I had better information for you, but that's all we have to go on. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Hope those bombs get here soon. Otherwise, Liberty Prime's weapons efficiency will be fairly limited.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
You can't just take that. What? Let's do this.
Leave me alone!
see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled in the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
What about those feral ghouls? They still a problem?
With a vertibird at our disposal? Not a chance. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
If I survive, you mean?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Looking for ammunition or weapon mods. Dr. Deegan might have what you need.
Heard you gave those muties at Fort Strong something to think about.
Make sure you take plenty of radiation. And protection with you.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
You know what? Enough of this nonsense. Tell me where the nukes are right now.
Your anger will not bring you closer to Atom, nor to his holy works. You will leave this place at once, or face Atom's wrath.
Forgive me. I wish to repent and seek the wisdom of Atom.
No! You will not temper me with your lies.
Please, I really want to serve Atom. Do his bidding, whatever you call it.
Deceiver! Your lies will be your undoing. Your time on this world has ended. Face Atom's wrath and despair.
What up? Nice.
That's it.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to make sure that the Mark 28 nukes remain stable when loaded into his bomb pack. Shouldn't take us more than a day or so.
Well, Professor, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
I appreciate the confidence, but I'm still a bit concerned. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable is going to hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to activate the power transfer.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
I'm in total agreement with Proctor Ingram. The honor should belong to you.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Professor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Prydwen's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
You think I'll need it for my next assignment?
I don't know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible. Maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
I find your ignorance awfully convenient. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear, Knight. Do you wish to try again?
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to hear. Do you wish to try again?
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
How dare you speak to me in that tone of voice? I'm growing tired of your lies. Tell me everything you know before it's too late.
Has it ever occurred to you that Danse might not be aware of his own identity?
No, it had not. However, even if that were true, Danse still represents a clear and present danger to us all. Your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising. Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse. And execute him.
I won't do it. Danse deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
We're getting a 3% Z-tilt. Adjusting thrust recommended.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
No need for adjustments.
Adjusting internal balance and pressure. Green lights across the board.
Attention. Due to increased raider activity, all leave requests to off-base sites have been temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have their leave compensated at the next available opportunity. That is all.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're... Didn't you want to hear about my experiment?
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Are all these creatures yours?
Well, they're an important part of my research, if that's what you mean. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
Yeah, what's up? Nothing much. For.
What do you mean, crack the code?
The genetic code. The DNA sequences that are in every living thing.
I'm at the drawing to see
the
if I can
ionizing
find the
radiation
scientists.
left behind.
Huh? I think. No, oh shit. Oh.
However, after several
There was
generations,
a death spot by
these
the
creatures-
cave, and I was like, try to ignore it. Like, I just saw a shadow of it.
creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to
What
prevent
I do
cellular disruption.
is,
I believe I've
I just go in
discovered...
sneak mode, and if I see the detecting, you know, if it moves, that means that there's enemies nearby.
how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time,
Violence
anyway.
I'm following me. I prefer to go by myself, though. I prefer those perks. The Lone Wanderer. You carry more, and you get damage resistance. Yeah, but like most of the stuff that's weighing me down is my armor and my weapons. It has my suit now. I forgot to get one. No, well, I mean I'm wearing the power armor. Yeah. Yeah. Wearing like combat armor, leather arm, no left arm, heavy leather left leg, metal helmet, muffled shadow metal right arm, pocketed reinforced combat armor chest, punishing raider right leg, super mutant chains, and a wedding ring. Yeah, I never took them. I have two of them. Oh. Does it say it's legendary? Oh, I have a... I got 3. Yeah, I got the punishing raider right leg, which reflects 10% of melee damage back. And then I got like a synth metal right arm and a synth metal left arm. I forgot what it does. Yeah. Oh, fuck me.
Looking for someone to
Well,
help.
I'm in the glowing sea, there's a
I
bunch of
appreciate
ghouls
you.
everywhere. I know fucking death claws up my ass. Dude, those are cake. I ate them for breakfast. I keep getting them. Oh, tigers, listeners. I keep getting, since I'm what? No.
The offer, but unfortunately, I've hit a stumbling block.
There's a bunch
The
of legendary ghouls out here. They keep dropping like guns. Fuck, dude. Yeah. This thing I better get over there quick. Like, how far is it? Oh, I can't get closer. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I found the
What I
child
need
of
are-
Adam place. What are the children of Adam? They're just... They're not ghouls or anything? Okay, I just found them. Huh.
More samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
Will I get some of that new compound you're developing?
If I make a breakthrough, you'll be the first person
How
I
do
give
these
it
guys
to.
even live?
After I've tested it on myself, of course. I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body. All you have to do is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me. Hey, I really appreciate you doing this for me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
Technology's in good hands with the Brotherhood. I know.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
That's weird. Maybe I should become a child of Adam, save less radiation damage.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta go fucking for that fuck. Better hurry up before my power core finishes.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
Fucking Valentine is useless. I ran out of ammo, I'm like running out of ammo. attack him first and just run away. I go to sleep, no, you fucking asshole. Go to sleep mode. I can't go to sleep mode. Oh, what the fuck? I can walk. Holy s... Dude. Fuck. This fucking stingling stung me like 3 times in my power armor and then brought me down to half health. Fuck. Oh my god, get away from me. Yeah, bitch. Oh, I'm out. Yeah. Fucking stings are the most annoying. Have you done that already? What was I worried? Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm getting close to this place. Let's see if I can see that. Oh, there it is. Thank you for it. You never told me. Oh, I forgot. Dude, why are you being a dick? I never spoiled anything to you. It was before, but I forgot. Holy shit.
I'm sorry, Knight. There's nothing further to
I'm gonna
discuss.
focus on the projectile. No, I should have quick saved it. Leave me alone, you fucking bitch. Oh, it keeps grabbing me. You bitch.
Attention! This is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
Note,
I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with
He's
Dance.
knocking me on my ass. He doesn't let me shoot him in the face.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. On to your orders.
I just missed both of my shots.
I've been going over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any
You know,
information.
it's kind of annoying.
As you're well
No, but it's annoying fighting this day. Keep grabbing me. Fuck him alone.
Dan
Oh my god.
intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth,
Fuck.
and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best
Oh, keep
approach
getting
would be
stuck
to
on
identify
rocks.
every location he's ever visited and
Alright, I'm gonna
eliminate
just shoot
his
him with me.
possibilities one by one. You may
There you
want
go.
to get comfortable.
Holy fuck, I don't know I can
Take
throw cars at
photos.
him.
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Are you serious?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the
for it.
Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My
Fucking
apologies,
destroyed my
Doctor.
left leg.
I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
Change of heart, Halen?
Just following orders, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Well, if it isn't the man...
Scribe Halen.
So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
No, I need more time.
That's all right. I understand. Grab whatever you need and check back with me when you're ready.
Proctor Quinlan tells me you're responsible for restoring Liberty Prime. Superb work. But you're here for medical attention. What can I do?
Could use some supplies, actually.
No problem, soldier. Take a look.
Quinlan?
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These look rather promising. You certainly have a knack for this sort of work. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited source for these technical documents. Check every building you explore during your patrols very carefully, and you might be pleasantly surprised at what you find.
We better find him before he reveals our secrets to the Institute. 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Advice to live by. Catch you standing around. You'll be on report before you can blink. Institute and their technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Have you ever fired a minigun? Chews through ferrules like paper.
With lip.
Can't hide from us.
Backs.
Surprise assault! Fan out!
Yeah, fun. Tell me to fuck off. Okay. Well, they tell me what to do. And then we get off. Yeah. Have you tried out those Black Ops 3 maps? You like them? You want to do the raid? Like 4 hours. Okay. I don't know how long it'll take. It depends if we're good or not. Like, I mean, there's checkpoints, but like, if whenever before Taken King came out, we only had that and the other raid. We had to like hit, and it's a 6-player team they could do. For the auto blast, you need like 3 players at least, because you need like, there's like puzzles in the game. We kept like wiping, like we had to kill ourselves and restarting over. Like that, whenever we put on hard, because it used to be like really hard back then, we kept dying and stuff. And then like the hardest part, no, like the first hardest part, you would think that would be the boss, main boss, but that's not the boss. Then you gotta go all the way back and then, oh, let me see. I mean, would you want to do it? I wouldn't mind doing it for like an hour.
How could you have been so close to Paladin Dance?
Scribe Halen.
You're back.
Well, wait, if my friend doesn't say yes, then never mind. Because we need 3 people. I don't think he never did the raid, so he goes first.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck. Be careful.
Let's see. Well, how much damage does it do? Yeah, that'd be cool. Doesn't like the power armor give you like a bonus damage for your melee weapons? I mean, it's a giant exosuit. No. play a few matches of Destiny.
Would need the key.
Get on my sniping skills.
Halen?
Yeah, like, if you know how to snipe in Destiny, then you're basically untouchable.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
This way.
Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Kill him, I don't fucking like him. Just kill the whole Brotherhood.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Damn.
Oh, dear. Kill him.
Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it.
Yeah.
So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed.
But this one might be pretty kind of hard though. Well, nah, it's level 30. We should be able to survive.
Or if he trusts any of us at all.
You're level 38, right? I'm gonna keep mine. That's pretty cool. It's with taking. I mean, it's with the hive.